What's up, guys? I'm Boy Shay and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a continuation of my astrological series of the esoteric perspective of the rising signs. And today's video is on Sagittarius rising. So from my perspective, our rising sign represents our soul and what our soul wants to project into reality. So it's the soul made physical, okay? And our sun sign represents our avatar or our ego, that we are shining a light through our soul. Does that make sense? So when we can merge our ego with our soul, that is that is also representative of embodying the embodiment of our higher self. And then we project our higher self. We project our authenticity onto the world, onto the people that we touch, and create from that higher perspective. And that's exactly what the esoteric perspective is the highest perspective. And I like to speak on this perspective because I want you to truly understand the energy of this archetype and how it can be expressed at its highest potential. Okay, so on a low level, you could say Sagittarius, they're blunt, they have big butts, or are voluptuous in ways, or they like to travel. This is all true. But when you get to the root of it, what is the goal of Sagittarius? And based on its goal, what does it have to go through? What are the steps it has to take in life to reach that goal? Okay, so with Sagittarius being mutable fire, and fire desiring to express, what Sagittarius desires to express is the truth. Okay, and we discover our truth based on our experiences, and our experiences are a result of our beliefs. Okay, and that's why Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter in Sagittarius is the ruler of the ninth house, which once again represents seeking. It's that archer, and wherever you shoot your bow and arrow, okay, that is the direction of truth that you are headed in. Okay, that is where your beliefs are aiming you. And that's why Sagittarius risings are known to be philosophers, or not even like necessarily religious philosophers, but people who really desire to understand why something is happening. Okay, Sagittarius risings learn through observance and really gain wisdom from the challenges that it experiences in life. Okay, and through analyzing and observing, it's like, okay, why did this happen? Okay, why am I experiencing this? And then from that, even asking that question, you are creating a channel for you to gain a higher perspective. Because when we ask questions, or that curiosity, that vibration of curiosity, once again creates a channel for understanding, and we become a magnet for that information to come to us. Okay, and so on that axis of Sagittarius and Gemini, both of these signs are curious. Both of these signs desire to learn. But the difference between Sagittarius and Gemini is that Gemini desires to learn through speaking with different people, observing its community or the people around them, being able to see the duality of perspective, of your perspective, of my perspective. Okay, I can see it like this, I can see it like that. But Sagittarius, on the other hand, it's like, yeah, we all have different perspectives, but what is the truth? Okay, who's right? Who's wrong? Okay, and that's why this is the archetype that deals with religion and philosophy, because you can study something or you can read something in a book, but there's a difference between having knowledge and being able to apply and integrate that knowledge. And through the application and integration, you experience it, and then through your experiences, you gain wisdom. Okay, so the ultimate goal of Sagittarius is to gain wisdom through experience. And our experiences are a reflection of our beliefs. Okay, and so Sagittarius throughout life is being challenged to expand its perspective by challenging its beliefs. And is this belief that I hold limiting or empowering? Okay, is this belief I have holding me back and only allowing me to experience things that don't necessarily bring me what I want, or keep me in a comfort zone, or keep me trapped in a certain way of living or being? Or is it showing me, or is this belief showing me the world and the possibilities of all that I can express and experience? Okay. And so with that, the challenges that Sagittarius comes across is sometimes Sagittarius risings can be fearful of the future, which is ironic because y'all are actually the prophets, okay? And whatever you believe is what you project into reality. And so if you believe that anything is possible, if you set your mind to it and if you can envision it, then it will be so, then that is the case. Okay, if you believe the opposite, that, nothing goes in your favor, you're completely out of control, there's some man in the sky that's telling us what to do and how to be, and, I'm limited by, perspectives outside of me and truths outside of me, okay, then that is the reality that you will experience. And what you have to come to realize is by conquering your fears of limiting beliefs, okay? This is how you expand your reality and expand your world and realize that absolutely anything is possible, okay? And that's why it's very important for Sagittarius risings to shoot past the stars, okay? Shoot past the sky, okay? And realize that the only limitations are the ones that you put on yourself and the ones that you put on your mind. And that's why it really benefits Sagittarius risings to leave the place that they were born and go live somewhere completely different, whether that be in a different state or a different country. And don't stay there. Don't stay rooted. Try not to set roots. Allow your roots to be within your soul, within yourself, okay? Make the world your home. And through this exploration of, the world and what's possible, you learn more about yourself. You learn more about your truth, okay? And ultimately, you learn that the truth is subjective, that there is not one truth. There are many truths, and your truth is based on your perspective, okay? So with that, when Sagittarius can conquer its fear, Sagittarius rising can conquer its fear or need to be in control of everything or think they have to be in control of everything for things to go right. Once you realize that this is not the case and you can just trust fall, and then by structuring your beliefs, you can let the universe fill in the magic and prove you right, okay? Because whatever you believe, you will be proven right. And so Sagittarius really has to learn to embody serendipity, okay? And what serendipity means is that anything can happen in the most auspicious ways you could have never guessed or thought of, or planned out. It's just literally about being in the right place at the right time through following your inclinations, following your curiosity, following where your life or where your heart is guiding you, okay? Because this will lead you toward your expansion, new experiences, and wondrous conversations, okay? Sagittarius risings love having conversations with people, or, just listening to other people's perspective. This doesn't mean that you are easily convinced. It's just like, okay, that's how you see it. I wonder how you came to that conclusion. Now, the challenge is that sometimes Sagittarius risings can be hard-headed in terms of you can continuously be shown that through this belief, this is what you will attract. And instead of changing your belief, you're like, oh, let me try again. Oh, let me try again. Maybe that was a fluke. Oh, let me try again. And it's like, okay, you can, but through choosing to change your belief and your perspective on it, you can attract a different experience, okay? And another challenge that Sagittarius rising have is excessiveness or overindulgence in certain things, whether that be drugs or alcohol or, even love or relationships or escapism or running away from problems, okay? Instead of facing something head on and understanding that every challenge placed in front of you is an opportunity to gain wisdom and a deeper understanding of the whole. And the more you ask yourself those big questions, like, why am I here? What is the purpose of life? How can I get the most out of life? What's possible in this form? Okay, because that's what fire is here to do. It's like, how can we push the limits? Okay, the more that you ask these questions that help you gain a higher perspective, okay, and not limit yourself or limit the information you intake, okay, and just be objective to everything that you that comes across your path. Like, don't be hard set and no, that's not true, or that's not true, or you're silly for thinking that, or like, beware of intellectual superiority or thinking that you know everything from your perspective, okay? Because when we think we know everything, that's when we shut ourselves off from expansive opportunities and opportunities to learn from the people, the situations, and the opportunities that cross our path, okay? So the more open-minded you can be, the more curious you can be, the more you can look at life as like this wondrous experience where any and everything is possible, okay? You will attract those experiences that prove you right. What you believe is what is going to prove you right, Sagittarius rising, okay? And with that, things that Sagittarius rising would be great at is artists or creators or something that allows you to share your vision or share your truth. And it's like, this is how I see it from my perspective. What is this inspiring you? You know, what does this make you feel? Okay, because with Taurus being in your 6th house of work, of routine, okay, the more you can see the beauty, because Taurus represents natural beauty, the more you can see the beauty that surrounds you, the beauty in everyday life, and you realize that everything is divine, and you can bring more beauty into form through sharing your perspective of what you see as beautiful, okay, or what you see as fun, okay, and realizing that life doesn't have to be so serious, okay? It doesn't have to be so by the book or strict or bound. It's like, no, we are boundless. We are limitless. How can I push the envelope? How can I push the boundaries, okay? And so then on the, I won't say lower level, but on the physical level, that's why Sagittarius can have, you know, very jolly personalities or love colorful clothes or wearing different colors. Unless you're a Scorpio sun, then you probably still just like black. But most Sagittarius risings like to be colorful or just really bright, just big, bold personalities, okay? And even when I did my makeup today, okay, I channeled you guys because this is bolder than what I would normally do. But I was feeling you guys. I was feeling it. And in trying something new, I really like it. I think it's cute, okay? So don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to push the envelope or push your boundaries. Push the boundaries of what you believe, okay? Don't be afraid to challenge your beliefs. And after you form some, you might have some more experiences that make you reshape those, or let's revisit that, or okay, now my belief is changed, you know? Don't be single-minded. Broaden your perspective of the world, okay? Of the universe, of the soul, of existence, okay? Yeah. So I believe that is all that I have for Sagittarius rising. If you are a Sagittarius rising, I'd love for you to drop your experiences below. I love when you guys share like, yeah, that resonated with me, or yeah, this is something I experienced. It really motivates me to even post more videos. So let me know what you guys would like to see next, and I'll definitely put a tab in that. That was a check, but I'll put a tab in that for the next time, and I look forward to see you guys in the next video. If you're interested in getting a reading from me, be sure to check out the description box below for my website, okay? My readings are first come, first serve, so get in where you fit in, or it'll be a longer wait time. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!